Yeah, hello my wonderful people. Welcome back again to my channel, still your boy Prince TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, irrespective of where you're watching. I send a greetings to you. In this particular video, we are going to talk about the update about the European Union, what they are trying to plan for immigrants, and that of Italian government, what they are trying to do. They are trying to change some policy. They're trying to change on some of the policies about immigrants. So in this particular video, we are going to discuss about this issue so that you guys can really understand what is going on, right? Because information is power. So without wasting time, we are going to start from the one of Italy. We are going to start from the one of Italy about the richiesta di asilo, what you can use it to do, and what they are planning towards this richiesta di asilo. All right. You guys know that this richiesta di asilo is a permit that allows you to stay in Italy and work in Italy, do everything you want to do here in Italy. You cannot go out of Italia with this richiesta di asilo. But as of now, the Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte and the Ministro dell'Interno Lamorgese and others, they are trying to invent or convince other European countries to allow the people who have the richiesta di asilo, that is the 6-month temporary document, to be, a kind of going to other European countries. Like, you cannot use this Permesso di Soggiorno of richiesta di asilo to go to other UN country to do other things. Maybe you want to find a work there, or you want to go and go out there and try to look for other things to do, just to live a normal life as you are living here. Because before, even up to now, you cannot do it. Just this is a proposal that this government is bringing, that they want to make agreement, they want to make a policy with other European countries, which will allow immigrants who is asking for asylum here in Italy to be able to use their richiesta di asilo, which is 6 months temporary document, to go to other European countries, so that they can still do whatever they want to do there. People might have luck getting a job in other countries, most especially people who speak French, like the Senegalese who speak French. Maybe if they should put this law and they allow people to travel out with the richiesta di asilo, I think such people will benefit by going to France, where they already know the language, already all this kind of stuff. So it's something very nice and it's a good idea. So when I was reading all these updates, I was like, wow, it's very good. If they should be able to make this policy, people can now go to Germany, people can now go to Austria, people can go to Sweden, people can go to other parts of European country to look for a better life. You understand? So this is what Giuseppe Conte and the one of Luciano Lamorgese and others, this is what they are trying to plan with the other European country, in order to allow immigrants who have richiesta di asilo to travel out of Italy, making use of that richiesta di asilo. So this is what they are looking onto. They said after the election, by September, they will try to know if this will be possible, if it will be possible for them to make this agreement with other European countries. Then if it happens to be that they agree with the other European country, then they will put it to law that now you can travel out of Italy to another European country with your richiesta di asilo. You understand? So this is what Luciano Lamorgese and Giuseppe Conte are planning towards. They are planning towards all these particular issues. So that is it for that. So now let's go for the one of the European, that is the other EU, the other European country, what they are saying about immigrants, I think these people are trying to come back to their normal thinking, not leaving immigrants, abandoning immigrants for Italy alone, all this kind of stuff. So without wasting time, this one we'll read particularly on this one, so that you guys can really understand what these people are trying to plan for immigrants here in their territories. All right, he said the reform of European migration policy will be brought forward. You understand? The reform of European migration policy will be brought forward. It said comprises capable of avoiding the flop of 2015, when people were crossing from the Mediterranean Sea, being rescued by Italian government alone is not advisable. You understand? So this is what they are saying. All right. He said, if we comprises, we can find solution. Saving life at sea is not an option. This is why he says governments that do more and are more exposed on flaws must be able to rely on European solidarities. So this place is trying to explain that the government or the country that do more on immigrants, like Italy have been a home of immigrants. Italy have been a place where immigrants arrive first. So he said such country will remain a solidarity to European Union. It will remain a solidarity to European Union. All right. He said, explain that there will be a link between asylum and repatriation, yeah, with the tension between who will have the right to stay and who will not. The underlying objective will be build strong external borders and legal routes for immigration. Ultimately, we will make sure that those entitled to asylum will be integrated into our society. So what they are trying to say here in an extent is that whenever immigrants arrive in this territory of European or Italy, anywhere, then they have to cross-check if this person deserves to be protected, if he deserves to be protected, if the reason why this person left the country is well known, and then convinced by them that they will find the possibility, or they will find the means to integrate this particular person. So this is what they are trying to state in this particular paragraph. He said, we are convinced that human life must be protected from wherever it comes. But for the far right, there is an issue that they bring hate. You understand? He said, but for the far right, there is an issue that brings to be hate. You are carriers of hate, which has never brought good advice. We seek solution. Last year, 2 million immigrants and 140,000 refugees arrived in Europe. You understand? We need to be able to manage the situation. You understand? So what they are trying to say now is that, like, the time when immigrants arrive here in Italy and other European countries, that is the numbers of immigrants that arrive. So now they are trying to say that now they have to control the that is the immigration system. They have to control the immigration system. So guys, let's still read forward so that you guys can know what this EU are trying to plan for immigrants. All right, he said, we rebuild the Mario camp and then urge with the solidarities also on the climate. We are not those of the sunset, but those of the future. We want to save this planet. So now this European Union, they are not saying that, the immigrants that will be arriving, if it happens to be you have a great reason of leaving your country, you are under a risk, you deserve the protection, they will get you integrated and then they will allow you to access in their society. So this is what these European countries are talking about. For me, I think if they have this kind of plan, and as well Italy are having plan to allow people to travel out, to make agreements with other European countries in order for them to travel out with the requested asilo, and this European Union are now having this kind of good intention about immigrants, I think it will be easy, and it will be life will be more easy to live. Why? Because if you don't have one to assist you in anything you are doing, it's difficult. It's really difficult. So now I think this idea that the Italian government have brought out, saying that after the election they will try to make these laws with the European countries, so that European Union, so that they can allow their immigrants who have requested asilo to travel out of the country. But one thing that is danger there is that now this promise is good. Another thing I want to say here is that if it happens to be now they make this election and the Ministro del Interno, that is this party that is on power now, they are not able to win this election. So guys, do you think that this promise or this agreement they are about to make with other European countries, do you think it will be possible? This is one question I'm asking myself. This is one question I'm asking. So you, if you know you have anything you think about this particular question, you can drop your comments at the comment section. You understand, because you guys know that the La Lega, that is the party of Salvini, is going up and down everywhere, different kind of places, to make rally, telling them to kind of like vote him on power, just like he did before when he came. He came because of immigrants. He was saying that when he come on power, he will not allow immigrants to arrive again here in Italy, all those kind of stuff. Even it's the same thing that he's using to make this campaign. So guys, I want you to share your idea or share your thinking, whatever you think about this. Because now, if they should make this election now, this election is I think is going to be by this week or next week. So if they should make this election, and it happens to be that the government on power now, Giuseppe Conte, Luciano Lamorgese, Renzi, Di Maio, mention them. So if these people are unable to win the election, I don't think that this promise of allowing Richiesta di Asilo to travel out of Italy will be possible anymore. So this is where the danger is. So guys, if you know how to pray, you can still pray so that this government will still be on power. Because if you have to see it now, these people have been systemizing this country about immigration. You see now there is a green light about you can make your residence, all those kind of stuff. Before, people were complaining, I cannot have my residence, I have a work to do, they ask me for carta d'identità, they ask me for this, they ask me for that, all those kind of stuff. You understand? So it was this same government that invented that the laws of Salvini have to be edited, and which they quickly faced on the one of registration of anaggraphy, that you cannot make your resident, which people are doing. So for me, I think if this government is still on power, they will have the access, and they will be able to fulfill this promise they are now making, saying that they have to make the agreement with other European Union, and getting it to see now the other European Union still have good intention. That is, the European Union have good intention for immigrants. I think it will be very fast and easy for them to accept the Italians to allow Richiesta di Asilo to travel out of the country. So guys, let me know what you're thinking about this particular video. If this election they are going to do, if the party of Salvini will come back, because if the party of Salvini come back to power, I don't think that all these promises will be active anymore. So guys, this is the update. I say let me let you guys to know what is going on, so that everybody will be carried along and still know what is going on in the country. So stay blessed and stay nice. Till next time again when we meet together, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. It does not cost anything. Just subscribe to my channel so that you can be getting my updates. When you subscribe, this simply means that whenever I upload my video, you always be the first one to know. And also, please guys, try to share out our video. You see what we did yesterday when we give out a liker bonus. I know many of you were not aware. Why? Because maybe you might be busy, all this kind of stuff. So if you subscribe to this channel, you can be getting our updates anytime we upload our video. So stay blessed and stay nice till next time again. And don't forget to hit this particular video. Don't forget to hit the like button of this particular video and share out. Till next time again, we'll meet together.
I make my life sweat like